If you'd like to sponsor Still Got Game, give us a call at 773-527-2961 or email us at podcast@tooltoplay.com. Hey now, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Still Got Game, episode 391. Still Got Game is the official podcast of tooltoplay.com. I am, as always, Derek D. Smooth Nolan.
And I am Roger Hitman Roken.
And I am Tiffany ElektraFied Nolan.
And I'm James Yont Dog Yont.
And there's 4 of us again this week, but it's a different 4, but Tiff is back. We have some non-male perspective tonight in the show.
We can only hope so.
Yeah.
The return of the Queen. It's
Yes.
been a long time coming.
It has been a long time. And I'm actually a little sick this week. I got Derek's cold, so I will do my best to keep up with you guys.
That's all good. It's all good. And ironically, since you missed so many episodes in a row, you missed literally all of the episodes where people in the comments were like, we need a female voice. We want Tiff back. Like, you didn't even listen to those shows, so you don't even know how much people wanted you back, but they actually did. So.
Well, cool.
Yeah, there were a few
am.
weeks. There were a few weeks where people were writing in, being like, "Where's Tiff?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
They finally gave up on me just before I came back.
Well, see, now it'll be a big surprise. No one knew it was coming. All right. Well, since we got HQ later, why don't we just jump right in the show proper? We'll start off with the mailbag and feedback from last week's show and Altius's Corner.
Nope. Try again.
I know. Hit's supposed to come up with some audio for that, but until we do, I can echo it. Altius's Corner.
So brutal.
I know.
So brutal.
Give me something better, Hit. Give me something better.
Yes. Please find something better.
All right. Vagabond Warrior comments. I like that you're changing up. Now my cold's kicking in. I like that you're changing up the roster every week, and I love all the new voices. But when is Duty Rock going to be on again? I miss his voice. Me too. No idea.
I don't know if Duty could handle all the new changes to the show. I think it's just too much anxiety for him. I think.
Oh, he can't
I don't know.
handle the show.
If Derek can handle all the changes, then
Mixer, more than 5
handle it.
people. I don't know.
Uh,
I would love for Duty to come back, but
me too.
let's
Maybe
just be happy we got Tiff to come back, and we'll work our way up to Duty next.
Aw, we miss him though.
Yeah.
Maybe we can aim to get him back for at least episode 400, and then he'll stick around at that point.
Yeah.
That seems like a good thing to try. Because I'm planning on getting some special guests for episode 400. Well, not as special as the guest that we one time had, and then a guest that I one time fucked over. But aside from those guests, like actual previous hosts of the show, those kind
Right,
of
you have to tell now.
Yeah. Where's the stories on these?
Yeah.
There was the episode that we had Will Wheaton lined up, and then we ended up canceling the show on him, and then he wouldn't come back on after because I had some.
You had Luke.
What?
You had him. Oh,
Yes.
and you
What did
canceled on him?
what did you
Why?
cancel on him for?
There was
Chat.
some
Chat,
personal
start
stuff
ripping
going
him.
on.
Start
And
ripping him.
believe me,
Chat.
Code was super pissed because he was all excited at it when we were going to do the show, and then all of a sudden I canceled like an hour before the show, and that was the end of that. So
I hope the personal matter was somebody got shot.
Dead.
but yeah, so yeah, we lost him, and then we've had call-ins from other people that were going to be on, so that worked out too. So yeah, but we'll have some other guests on for episode 400. So either in 9 weeks from now or no later than 18 weeks with the way that Hidden and I have been going. But I'm going to say 9. Well, we've got the holidays here, so let's say 9 to 12 weeks.
Let's do the math right now, like give or take. How many we need? 9. So that's 9 weeks. So from that would be like what? February?
At beginning of January, beginning of February, mid-February, but then we have a couple holidays in there. So let's say end of February, beginning of March is when we expect.
Yeah. Okay.
That seems reasonable, right?
Yeah, it does. Especially with Christmas and New Year's and all that.
And I think that's a good time too, because like the 400th episode in February, there's nothing going on in February.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
mean, who cares about love?
Yeah, exactly, right? You got a lull there. See, that's why it's nice that Tiff's on the show with me. Then we don't have to worry about that. I feel like we've done a Valentine's Day show before.
Yeah, I feel like we have, or we did an anniversary show or something.
Yeah, or something.
Like,
we were on and we were like, didn't matter. And we're like, yeah, we're both here, whatever. So, all right. Next up, Tar Heel 69 comments. I love your podcast, guys. ! Exclamation point. It is now the only gaming podcast that I still listen to regularly. Thanks.
Yeah.
Well, that's nice. It should be guys and gals now, right?
Oh my god, you can't just already insert yourself back in to
Of course
his
I can.
pronouns.
It's your one episode.
Hey, no. I'm more regular now than you are. So I mean, come on.
His pronouns were based on recent history, and by recent I mean the last 6 months.
Yeah. Whatever.
Plus, guys can be non-gender specific.
Oh, don't even get me started.
Oh boy. Moving on. Next
yes.
comment, please.
Thanks, Tar Heel. All right, Filthy Demon comments. Now that you are all on Mixer, it's like a Southern thing. Now that you all are on Mixer instead of Twitch, I'm going to try to start making the live shows. The couple times I asked questions via your Twitch stream, you had already switched topics by the time you saw my comments.
That was always something
why
that
we
bugged me
switched.
about it. Yeah.
That's why we didn't like it.
Switched. Come watch us.
Yeah, definitely come.
Watch for the tweet. Watch for the tweet. The tweet will go out and we'll be live.
And then when you type something, we see it right away.
Yeah, the FTL
and
is such a game changer.
Drop us a pizza in the chat too.
Look, Zen Gray's here following. Just started following us now in Mixer. See,
Yeah.
people come, they show up.
They'll show up now.
Yeah. What's up, Zen Gray? Thanks, buddy.
What's up, man?
Yeah. We don't care. We'll talk about whoever's talking in chat. We don't give a shit. Fuck
Shut
her
up, Blue. Shut up, Blue. That's all I'm gonna say. Shut up, Blue.
Yeah. All right, and last but not least, Altius asks, what are your thoughts on the ESA going up against the FTC's investigation regarding loot boxes and taking the stand that loot boxes are not gambling? Even the IGDA has called for the industry to self-police itself regarding loot boxes. So we've covered this story a bunch of times over the last year because we knew the FTC was planning on investigating loot boxes and they wanted to say they were gambling. The ESA kind of doubled down on their stance with this, like, no, they're not gambling and at all. And the International Game Developers Association came out just this week and they were like, guys, you can see that where this is going. We should start self-policing ourselves. We should make sure that loot boxes are not something that can be questioned by the FTC, and let's just take care of it on our own. But the stuff that the ESA said was just absolutely insane the way they described it. But I don't know. They basically the ESA is saying that that they have no value. So here's the contrary assertions: loot boxes are not gambling. They have no real world value. Players always receive something that enhances their experience, and they're entirely optional to purchase. They can enhance the experience for those who choose to use them, but have no impact on those who do not. That's kind of bullshit. Some games that's the case, some are not.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I feel like it could be a slippery slope. I think right now, as is, it's okay, but I think if people are able to, like, the slippery slope right now is like, there's a couple games that where if you buy a loot box, you don't know what's in the loot box. So it's completely random, which that's getting partly getting to gambling there, okay? So you're just gambling on what it is. You know, Destiny has the thing where you can buy loot boxes, but you know what you can get in the loot box, which is getting on that slippery slope. The next one is same thing with Overwatch. Was the same thing with their loot boxes.
Yeah.
Call of Duty's getting the same way too. If they're not careful, like I can see it going, but I agree they need to police it themselves. And I know they're trying to make money. You know, let's keep it as it is and stop trying to push everything down their throat. I think you should get rid of them, period. But that's just
go the way of Fortnite. They literally just sell you the fucking outfit you want.
Yeah,
just buy that and you're good to go.
I think that is the best approach because that way people get exactly what they want when they want it and it's done. Yeah. The other way was like, let me spend $1,000 and then, oh crap, I didn't get anything I wanted. Yeah, that's crap.
So how is this any different than blind boxes that you buy, like at comic stores, right? Where you're trying to get different figurines. So how is this?
It's the same thing, but for all those blind boxes, there's a hack, there's a workaround it. They all have a different UPC. You can figure out exactly what you're going to get from those.
But who does that? Okay. Well, actually, I know some people that do. But yeah.
Jan's pointing at himself for those of you in the audio. Yeah.
There's a reason those things exist. It's the thrill of getting a surprise.
I know, but when it comes to impacting gameplay, they have a value, and that's what the ESA is saying they don't. And there's games like, look at CS:GO. Like, people that played Counter-Strike Go had the weapons in that game. They had an online marketplace where you could sell your weapons. So now, not only are you gambling on getting something, then that thing actually did have value that you could sell in the real world. And some of those guns were selling for $1,000, $2,000. Some of the skins. So it's a slippery slope. Once you get into this, it starts blossoming, and that's why countries like China already have that rule for games like Overwatch and anything with loot boxes. You have to specify in game the odds of getting each thing to make it legit, so you can actually have loot boxes there. So I've never been a fan of loot boxes, and I'm a big fan of this legislation. So I don't know.
Do you guys like loot boxes, like, in general?
No, I'd rather know what I'm getting. I'd rather buy the thing I want.
See, like, I honestly think, like, I don't like loot boxes. So that's why I asked the question. But in my opinion, like, wow, this fucking guy. In my opinion, like, I want them regulated. I don't trust them to self-regulate.
Yeah. I think they should go like things like games like Sea of Thieves, for instance. Like, I like being able to do things in the game to achieve it. Like, that's the one thing Destiny has going for it to some extent. I know they do have the stupid engrams that you're kind of rolling the dice there, which they have a double loot box system, but we won't even go there. But anyways, like, yeah, we won't go there, folks. Just settle down in chat. Settle down, okay? But, like, you know, Sea of Thieves is perfect. I can go and play the game for hours and hours and hours and then go purchase what I want. Exactly what I want.
In-game currency, and then you use that in-game currency to buy what you want.
Yeah. Pokemon Go does the great way too. They actually
don't like. That's what I was just gonna say. So you guys don't like hatching eggs?
No, I
buy
like
some incubators.
I put my Pokemon in several different gyms. I get my coins per day, and I stock up, and then I get stuff I want. I haven't spent a dime, spent a single dime, but yeah, I can earn it in the game enough to play the game the way I want to play it.
Yeah,
and get the stuff I want.
Yeah, if it's a game I enjoy and I know what I'm getting, I'll spend money. I've spent money in Pokemon Go. I have no problem with that. That's a game that I've spent countless hours on, and I have spent more on games that I enjoy less. Red Dead Redemption 2. Like, there's games I paid full price for that I've played less than Pokemon Go. Red Dead Redemption 2. Deadliest Catch on Xbox 360. Like, I can name, I know. There's games that were a complete fucking waste of money. And so if someone is selling something I know what I'm getting, I don't mind paying for it. But if the paying for a chance at something is fucked up.
But I think it's about the surprise, though. I think you're getting a chance for some type of surprise of something that you want.
Okay.
I actually don't mind loot boxes. I think they're fun to get. It's like getting a present. Like, so you tell me that you want to know all your Christmas presents that you're getting ahead of time?
Okay. I want to know that everything that I'm going to get in a present is something that I want and not some piece of shit or not something I already have.
Okay, so I'm going to put this as an example. So Derek's going to come to you, and then I'm going to help him with this. I'll give him money for this if he does this, okay? He's going to come to you with 3 Christmas gifts. Yep. You only get to choose one of them. Okay. One of them he's gonna put dog poop in. Wow. The other one he's gonna tell you what's in them too. So you only have to choose one of them.
Things that I want.
No, but that's not how loot boxes work.
That's not how loot boxes work.
Yes,
there's tons of crap in loot boxes I don't even want. Are you kidding me? There's tons of crap I don't even want.
You do your spins in Forza. You spin, and sometimes you get like
clothes all the time.
Like it's something you don't want. Forza is a different example of loot boxes because they don't sell them. You cannot buy those spins. You can buy them with the in-game currency that you earn in the game, or you get them from playing the game. But that is a perfect example.
So your line is being able to spend real money to get these. Is that what you're? Exactly. Is that your line? So if you earn it in game, you're okay with that.
Yes.
Yeah. If you earn money in game and you have a chance to get something, you're not using your money. But as soon as you give people the chance to pay for something, especially in games where there's a chance to get an advantage, that's an entirely different ball game. That's the pay to win ball game. So I don't know. So I feel like we're pretty split on this. Well, I think it's a 3-1 split.
3-1.
Yes.
Wait, who's the one?
Tiff.
Because she
likes loot boxes.
I know, but like it's whether you're getting them free or paying for them. I mean, I agree that it's probably not the best to pay for a loot box that you have some random chance of getting crap in.
All right.
But the idea of getting rid of the loot boxes completely, which is what I thought you guys were originally saying, is completely stupid. Like, they're fun to get.
Oh yeah, it's in games, if they're not costing you anything, yeah, that's fine. But imagine, like, Doe went today and he bought something in a skin in Fortnite. Imagine if he didn't know that he was going to get that skin and he spent the $5 and then he didn't get it. So he's like, oh, I'll spend another $5. Yeah. Then what if he had to keep spending $5 until he finally randomly got the skin he wanted? That's fucked up, right?
$100 later. Oh, I got it finally. Yeah.
That's where the dangerous part is. Like, if you really want something and like you keep going until you get it, like, and just a little bit more, just another $5. That's why I don't like them. Even if they're free, like I don't know, like a free example would be like maybe like Destiny with engrams. Like you do all that work to get an exotic engram, and you're like, yeah, I want fucking like Cyril's regime, and like, oh, I got no time beyond. Like, fuck, like 3 of them in a row.
Yeah,
like
that's why nobody likes Destiny.
I just don't like loot boxes in general. Like spending money on them is even crazier to me, I think. But I don't know.
Yeah. Blue asked that in chat since he says we don't interact with chat. But yeah, Blue asked that in chat. Who spends money on these? Kids do. That's why Fortnite's freaking. We have a story, lady. We'll talk about it a little bit more. But kids they throw money at the skins. I mean, $20 a skin, like some of these legendary skins. I'm just like, I bang my head against the wall. Free to play? Yeah, it's free to play, all right.
It's free to play. Lots of money to skin yourself up.
There's a reason why they hack your email account for Fortnite accounts. Like, they want the fucking V-Bucks. Like, it's a problem.
Yes. All right. Well, Altius, that was one of your better questions lately. That got a lot of discussion. So definitely much appreciated. And if you have awesome questions like Altius or these other schmucks, give us a call, 773-527-2961, or email us at podcast@tooltoplay.com. And that was No Offense, Vagabond Warrior, Tar Heel 69, or Filthy Demon. On that, why don't we finally get over into what we're playing? Everybody, what are you playing this week? Hit.
Red Dead, your favorite game of all time.
Oh, yeah.
Battlefield 5. There was one more. A little bit of Sea of Thieves and some Pogo here and there. That's about it.
You? All right. I'll go last. We'll move over to well, Tiff's still copying and pasting my list, so we'll go over to Yant for now.
You're up.
I'm not copying and pasting your list.
All right, so played a little Red Dead. It's kind of lost me. I had fun with it for a little bit, but I don't know. It just some of the mechanics just really bother me.
Did you get a chance to try out the online mode?
No, because it looks like the same garbage as the normal game. So I was just like, oh, great. So now I got people that are actually going to shoot me more because I want to do the missions and not really shoot the guys. I don't know. I might play it when they fix a few things. Like we have a story later. We will talk full, but there's things you can't do in it. And they should be in the beta. You should be able to test that in the beta. Why do they not have it in the beta? But regardless.
Yeah, we'll talk about it later, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah. And then COD, still loving COD. I know it's kind of on a decline. They need to do some changes like Fortnite did. Hate to use them as the BR experts, but they are. They need to do some more content updates quicker. That's a good thing. But I've been playing it, having fun with some other friends with that. Played a little Fortnite with my kids because they've been wanting to play Fortnite with me. So I've been playing mostly Playground because that's why they just want to go goof around and throw stuff at each other. And Pogo. Caught 8 shinies this weekend. I'm pretty happy in an hour. So,
not bad at all.
Scored that. Yeah, scored that. But other than that, yeah, that's about it for right now.
All right. Tiff.
Yep, I was just copying and pasting your list. Just been playing some Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, of course. And I hear you guys talked about that last week, how we had to get another Switch.
Yes, we did. Oh, Hit's shaking his
Oh,
head.
there's
So I have a question for you. Sorry
yes.
to interrupt.
Yes. Do you have questions while I'm here?
I do have questions while you're here. Two questions. Two questions.
Yep.
One, do you have Pikachu and Eevee, or do you just have Eevee?
We just have Eevee.
Why didn't you get the Pikachu ones? You can have all the Pokemon.
Well, we talked about it, but because Derek already had a save and didn't want to start over, we did not get the Pikachu.
By that point, I'd already put 30 hours into the game, so
I
was
not 30. It was like 20.
Okay, I put 20 hours in the game. I was not going to start over. Okay, so.
Okay, second questions, and you can move on. You guys bought a second Switch. What happened to Derek hating Switches?
That's what I said last week.
I just want to bring it up.
All I needed was the right game.
He just needed the right game. He just needed the right game to play. And I'm sure there's gonna be a certain point where he gets tired of this game in like a week, where he won't want to play it anymore. But that $300 definitely saved our marriage. So for $300, I'm willing to pay that to save our marriage, so we didn't have to share it for a couple weeks.
Well, he needs to learn. He shouldn't get tired of it because he needs to learn how to shiny hunt in that game. That'll take him forever.
Oh, that is a grind, yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Get some shinies, especially a Mew or a Mewtwo.
No.
Yep. So,
right, well,
any further questions before I continue?
No. Go ahead. Sorry. Go ahead.
No problem at all. I've also been doing Forza Horizon 4, mostly just logging on to get my spins. It's like my favorite time.
Are you also putting up a stream for 24 hours a day?
No, she watches.
Just sitting in the menu system.
That stream is the stream we all watch to get our spins.
I don't watch Derek's stream on Tool to Play too much because it's kind of boring. I switch to some other ones sometimes where they're actually doing stuff.
But you don't actually watch. You have to be honest. You don't actually watch those streams. You start them and you go upstairs.
Well, sometimes I flip over to see what they're doing. Like with yours, you're always doing the same thing. It's just like replaying the opening menu thing.
Oh my God. Right, you cannot shit on that. Like if you look at the
it's pretty shitty, and you have the cursor over the screen. Like
okay.
If
you go into the Tool to Play menu here, you can see that now we got 45 subscribers
of
this channel.
If you were actually streaming it?
And there's people in here. Like there was at one point where someone hopped in the channel and they said, "Any Germans here?" And then another guy that was also watching the dumb stream said, "I'm German."
I think they were lying.
Okay, it doesn't matter. It means there were two people in there watching my dumb stream of the
two people there
animation.
at the same time.
If I hate to say it, but when Forza came out for the first time a couple months ago, they had a stream on Mixer, and that's all it was literally the title screen forever. I'm not kidding you. And it had so many viewers. It was stupid.
Yep.
I don't know. So I can knock it because it's dumb, but yeah.
So anyway, and I've been playing some Pokemon Go. That's my that's the end of my list.
All right. Well, I too have been playing the shit out of Pokemon Go. Let's Go Eevee. I finished the main game. I'm in the end game content right now. I won't spoil it for Tiff, but there's a lot of end game content to say the least. It is endless. I've played some Forza Horizon 4. Played some Call of Duty Black Ops 4. I'm still enjoying that. Not the BR mode. I play the classic multiplayer, the truest form of multiplayer, because there's no Halo game right now. Yant and Hit are both shaking their heads for the podcast people. And play the shit out of Pokemon Go. This weekend we did the event there. Made up for some shinies I didn't get during the other shiny events. So it's all good. I play the shit out of that game. I am one of my guys is on the brink of he'll be a level 38 tomorrow, and my other guy will be a level 31 tomorrow. So, and that guy only started at the beginning of October, I think.
Just shows you the area that you're in compared to mine. Mine's a grind. I'm barely going to be making 35 now.
Oh no,
it's such a grind.
It is a grind. The way that you level up in Pokemon Go now is become ultra friends and best friends with people, and you pop an egg right before that friendship happens. And that is where you get your real XP boost. Because if you tried to play this game like you live in New York City, like I have plenty of friends in New York City that were 40 before the friend stuff came out. That doesn't happen in the burbs. So the only way to do it in the burbs is with the friend stuff.
True grind. Yeah, I don't have any friends, so it's okay.
Oh my God.
Just you guys. Just you guys.
Post in the Tool to Play group. You'll get plenty of people. Post on Facebook. You'll get plenty of people.
Where? Okay, you have to show me after stream.
All right. All right. Well, I guess on that, why don't we hop on over to the new releases? Now we're watching the clock, heading down 20 minutes until HQ.
Yeah, let's put a move on.
All right. First new release out this week is Just Cause 4, out for the Xbox One, the PS4, and the PC. I didn't play Just Cause 1 through 3. It's not my kind of action game, but anybody else play any of the Just Cause games? Anyone like these games?
Yeah, I've played these. I like these. These are usually really good. I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna pick it up, but it's like a GTA clone on an island, and
basically,
different environments. It's you can do everything. I think it's.
Some people swear by them. Yeah.
Oh yeah. These are good. Yeah, they have solid stories. Yeah, I might pick it up if I ever see it on sale, but not right now. I got too many games I'm playing right now. I don't need another one. Especially with Red Dead out right now and Just Cause, like they're too similar. So I'll stick with my Red Dead.
Yeah, it's watchable for me on other streams, but there's no way I could. I've seen them before. I actually play it now.
You got 2 live sync games right now. There's no way.
Yeah.
Can't add a third. Or can you?
Our live sync games become our go-to term now. Like,
yeah.
I feel like I coined that. I coined it a while ago, and now it gets used all the time. Yeah, they are live syncs. Yeah,
they are.
Yep. All right, and the only other new release out this week is pretty major for some people. It's Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, obviously out for the Switch. And in case you hadn't heard, it has all the characters, everybody, ever.
If you didn't see the Nintendo podcast, it's got all of them.
Yeah,
every single one.
They're all there. And I've played Smash Brothers before, but I don't know if the Switch is the right device for Smash Brothers. I just don't know. It's not. I'm not picking this up. That's what I'm saying. Oh, hits going nuts. Hits
Wow. Did you see that look?
Yeah, I did.
So are you picking this up? Were you expecting
to fight? It was a death stare.
If you're getting it, I'll just buy it so you and I can play then.
Nah, it's okay. I'm not getting it.
Well, this would be a good. I gotta say, this would be a good family game to play. Like,
no, I'm definitely getting this game. Like, this is the biggest game of the year for Nintendo. Yeah. Like, this is huge.
No, it's not.
No,
I mean, for Nintendo, it is.
Yeah, for Nintendo, it is. Yeah, that's why they put all their eggs in this basket at E3. Yeah, it's definitely their biggest game of the year.
Yeah, it's their biggest game of the year. Sure.
So you are picking it up, Hit?
Oh yeah. I have. I can't wait for
this. But in order for you and I to play, not only do we have to buy this game, we have to buy the stupid Nintendo online service.
Correct.
And then if Tiff also wants to play us, I got to pay for that stupid Nintendo online service twice. Oh, and I have to buy the game twice because there's no game share.
They have family plans. I'm actually in a family plan with a bunch of my friends.
Oh, all right.
I mean, family.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, that's what it meant to say.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll look into it. And Jan, you don't even have a Switch. No, you do have a Switch.
I have a Switch.
Yeah, but
I bought it.
You bought it first. Yes.
Zelda. Yeah,
that's right.
All
you're
over
Mr.
it.
Zelda love. Yes.
Oh yeah.
But you're not Mr. Super Smash Brothers.
I mean, it's fun. I just don't like pounding buttons anymore. Like I used to enjoy that when I was younger, but not anymore. It's just not.
You have a little skill to your games now.
Yeah.
All right.
Mash combo. Yeah, no fun.
Fair enough. All right. Well, I guess on that, we'll slam through gaming news, and we'll try to keep some of these quick and some of these longer. I'll just go super short in this first one that I put in, because I always loved the Sierra Online games when I was a kid. Played them on PC, and they were pretty awesome, whether it was Leisure Suit Larry, was King's Quest, Space Quest, whatever. But former Sierra Online developer posts original source code to eBay. So the guy that did Leisure Suit Larry now is posting his original source code to the games and selling it on eBay on original floppy disks, which is weird. And he's putting a disclaimer that, hey, maybe these disks won't load or whatever, but if nothing else, they're historic things. But the source code for Leisure Suit Larry 1 right now is up at over $10,000, and Leisure Suit Larry 2 he also posted is like almost 10 grand. So someone wants these things. It's kind of cool, but there's not a lot you can do with it because the source code's obviously for platforms that are defunct. But I just thought it was a cool story. But
it's a cool retro thing. I think it's good for him. That's all I have to say. It's good for him. I mean, if people are going to pay for it, good for him. It's classic. People like to play for old Nintendo cartridges. Hey, do what you got to do.
Yeah. All right. Then next story. Microsoft cuts Xbox One prices by $50 in post-Black Friday sales.
We saw it coming. Whatever. We all knew this happened.
Yay.
Well, but the flip side of this story is that Sony made no price cuts during this time.
Nope.
That's really the twist.
And they pulled out of E3. Did we see a trend, anyone? Did we see a trend?
So, yeah, granted, they're not the Black Friday deals, but for people buying Xboxes or going to buy a console during the holiday season, you can get the Xbox One S with Battlefield 5 for $250. You can get the Xbox One X with PUBG for $450.
Amazing.
These are insane. And plus, they're also knocking $10 off of the controller prices for people that need an extra controller or whatever. Xbox Live Gold will give you, when you buy that, it gives you $10 credit on the online store. And they have that deal where Game Pass is, $50 off. I know I bought that for Tiff and I and for the kids again. We renewed for another year, even though we weren't up yet, because it was an amazing deal. So Microsoft definitely putting it out there. PS4 Pro is still $400, solid, no discounts, nothing. So
it's huge for Microsoft. I don't know. I don't know what Sony's doing. I don't really give a crap, but they definitely they definitely needed to do this, though. Microsoft did, for sure, because they're hurting in the console war, even though they got a good console. I mean, it's it is, the X is definitely one better than the PS4 Pro, just in hardware wise, but PlayStation's been kicking their butt for a while, so they had to do something, and I think this was a smooth move on their part to really help boost sales, especially since the Switch is kicking their butt too. So I mean, what can you say?
Well, it's not really a competitive platform. You're comparing apples to oranges there, but
yeah. Says the man that just bought two of them. Okay,
but for real, it's like buying another phone. But for real consoles, Microsoft was behind, and now they're. We did the story 3 or 4 weeks ago where Sony sales were on the decline, and Microsoft now has had all these price cuts going the holiday season. It seems like a good deal. So I don't know.
Xbox is all about making the right moves lately, and opposite can be said for Sony. I think this is a good thing. Yeah, this is a good thing for Xbox.
Yep.
Another trending up move for them.
Exactly. All right, so we're going to skip that story and then you want to do this Nintendo story since you love posting videos to YouTube?
So it says, this is from Engadget, Nintendo ends creators program that restricted video sharing. Now, I actually didn't click on this story.
Okay, I'll help you out then.
So, is there restrictions on what people can do with their properties?
Yeah, so
changed or
Nintendo they created this
so the program
was just they were doing cease and desist for everybody posting any Nintendo videos.
Right.
So then they came up with this creators program where people could apply to be in that, and when they did, Nintendo took some chunk of their money from what they were making, and that was the only way this worked. And then
they also censored what you could post, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yes.
Right. Okay. Go on.
So Nintendo finally, in a rare thing, Nintendo was like, "Whoa, we're not doing what everyone else is doing. Maybe we should." So Nintendo has decided to end the creators program, and there's still some restrictions on it. Either you have to be talking, you can't just post game footage raw to YouTube or to Twitch or to Mixer or whatever. You have to be talking over it unless you're using the built-in broadcast stuff from the Switch. In that case, you don't have to because there's no way to do it. But at least they're kind of taking away some of these restrictions and opening up what people can post, so they're not constantly doing DMCA takedowns on everybody's videos, which is kind of not a good way to get
seems like an exhausting process.
And it also seems so dumb. You want people to buy your game, then let people show your game to people. And Nintendo was always like, if people see our game, they will know the ending and they will not want it. Well,
You're going to hear about it anyways. It's the internet.
There's a million kids that don't know how to watch real fucking TV anymore, and all they do is watch people ruin games for them. Like, that's what they want, and they'll go buy that game anyway, even if someone has ruined the ending. So, I don't know.
We're talking about a company that was upset about that Mario go-kart thing in downtown Japan.
Yeah, and got rid of that. Yes.
They just don't like people messing around with their shit. Like, they're really sensitive when it comes to that. I don't know why.
Disney's the same way. Disney is the same way with a lot of things. You got to be careful with them too.
I don't think so. Like,
yeah, you'd be surprised what they, don't mess with the mouse.
They're not like Nintendo though. Like Disney, like look at Kingdom Hearts. Like Kingdom Hearts does all that wacky shit with their characters. Toy Story.
You think Disney doesn't have anything to say about that? Oh,
no, I mean they do, but Disney at least they're not like Nintendo and be like, no, you can't use these guys.
No, Disney has Star Wars, and then like there's like these pop-up bars, like out in LA, there's the Scum and Villainy Cantina, which is not a licensed Star Wars bar. It's definitely a Star Wars bar. Or there was one that I went to down in San Jose that was like another Star Wars bar that wasn't a Star Wars bar, but they don't shut them down because it's all good for their business. Like Nintendo shuts down stuff that could potentially help their business because they're dummies. That's really what it boils down to.
All right. Next story.
Hit it up since you love this dick.
By the way, I didn't click on any of these stories. So the next title is here's what you can do. Yeah, here's what you can do in Red Dead Online beta.
Maybe our workflow for now on should be we click through the stories at least.
I at least open them.
No, I at least put like some info in the title, like here's what you can do. ... Like.
Oh wow!
You want me to paraphrase it for you too?
Yeah, I want everything in that chunk. I don't want to click on nothing.
Hey, Hit, these are only 3 paragraphs, dude. You can read 3 paragraphs in a heartbeat. If I can read them in a heartbeat, all these stories, you can do it.
It's not necessarily reading it. It's more like I don't have time or like processing power on my computer to do that right now.
Oh my god!
Like there's only so much desktop space.
So basically, the Red Dead Online beta is out, but it's technically shitty. You're limited to some free roam missions and some other stuff. But really, the net of this is when you play, it's not fun because you can't go anywhere because nobody wants to play like, hey, let's just be cowboys in a town together. It's like, hey, fuck you! I'm gonna fucking shoot you! Like,
I'm gonna rope you and then stab you 20 times.
Yeah,
wow.
There is no fun to the online from what I've heard. Yes.
Here's my favorite statement. Early players have observed a lot of aggression. And it's to the point where you can generally assume that people outside of your posse are trying to kill you.
Assume? You don't have to assume.
This isn't the large-scale multiplayer Western game of your dreams. At least not right now.
Yeah, no, it is definitely not like go out and have fun in the Wild West. It's like everybody is fucking it's literally World of Warcraft.
Yeah, but what I don't understand is, so like I guess I'm going to be the guy that defends this. Like this is nothing new.
Have you played it?
Yeah, we're playing it right now. Like
right now, I'm out there killing guys.
Nobody's shooting me. Like,
right now.
Are you playing online?
Yeah, I'm online. Okay. Nobody's shooting me. Some guy just walked up to me just now. Like, dude, like with Derek, like you have an opinion on something you haven't even like tried out yet. Like.
My opinion is based on the
story mode, and you not liking that mode. Like I feel like you're a little bit biased, but it's fine. Whatever.
Am I going to lose anything jumping into this mode without finishing the story mode?
No, you don't lose anything. It's completely different. So my root thing about this article is, or about the everything that everyone has to say about Red Dead right now is, they're following the same plan that they did with GTA. Nothing has changed. The only thing that they've done differently is they have attached the word beta in front of the online mode. They've done this because they don't want to set themselves up like they did last time, because this is exactly what they did last time with GTA Online. Like I don't know why people have such a short memory. This only happened like 5 years ago, 4 or 5 years ago, right? It starts off slow, it builds up. You know, it's no different from like Sea of Thieves, starting small, building up. Like this is a proven way to do Fortnite. Like Fortnite has started off as nothing, grew up. Like This is how games are.
It's still the same thing, by the way. Fortnite.
Yeah, Fortnite hasn't really
Hasn't
But no,
But
they've changed.
This is changing.
They have interactability on their map. Like they
Oh,
have,
yeah,
like
that's true. Yeah,
like
they had the big
they didn't have
events,
any of
like-
that shit before.
They had
Like,
Thanos.
yeah,
They had all that other.
Anyway,
ritual,
whatever. Anyway, like they're copying the same thing that they did before. Like I don't see what they're doing is anything wrong. Like the online mode works. The only big complaint is, and I don't know if anyone saw my tweet earlier. I made a little video on making fun of Red Dead Online economy. The only thing that people complain about is like how hard it is to make money in this game. Like it's crazy how hard it is. But like I've been into town, like I've shot up people, I've made friends with people. It's just like Sea Thieves. It's no different. Like some people are mean, some people are not. Some people play their role. Like so far, I've been having a blast with Red Dead Online. I've pretty much tried everything. It's
maybe I'll jump in and give it a try. As long as I don't have to play the slow, boring game, I'll give that a try then.
Like you can hop around from like game mode to game mode. You can go to free mode if you want. Like there's so much to do in that. Like and it's only going to get better over time.
Well, fair enough.
Derek, we'll go in there together. We'll just be a posse and just go around and stab people.
No, we don't want to be part of the problem. We want to be
I definitely want to try it because I have not enjoyed the single player of the game that much. I kind of gave up on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was kind of let down. I felt like the first game just remastered. Don't get me wrong, the storyline is amazing, and I think they did a lot of good tie-ins and stuff to it. It's really long to play the whole thing. I mean, but it definitely. But the mechanics of the game just suck.
Yep.
They just suck. The shooting mechanics are awful.
No, I know.
But
all right, well, maybe you and I on TIFF will jump in and we'll posse up and we'll see how it works.
Yeah, I definitely want to give the multiplayer a try.
Right. Well, we're on the clock, so we'll bang through our last two stories quickly here. Fortnite now has 200 million players. That is
no surprise.
5 times the amount of players they had at the beginning. In January, they had 40 million players. So that is a huge fucking jump to the end of the year. That is nuts.
It's insane.
Thanks a lot, Drake
insane.
and Ninja.
And it's really permeating all different
yeah, it's not
media
just
like as well. Like I saw something even on like House Hunters or like Property Brothers the other day, and they're like
HGTV
flossing. Yeah, HGTV shows.
It's become like a household like word in a way.
Yeah.
It's not Drake and Ninja. Ninja's stats have actually not stats. Ninja's actually gone down in subscribers because people are kind of just doing their own thing now. Drake helped him to get to where he's at, but regardless of that fact, who cares about that? He is a good streamer. We won't put that on him, but he's gone down stats, but Fortnite's still going up because the kids are just throwing money at the screen and they're getting more for their friends to come back and play it. And so, yeah, it's crazy to me that they have that many people online. It's awesome though to see a game doing so well still for being a free to play game.
Oh, it's nuts. Absolutely,
it's insane. If anybody else finds that magic sauce. Oh man, which I don't think anybody will. I think it's going to be hard to top that.
That's why we went to the world's most giant party that seemed so in excess at E3 last year, because they're just like, holy shit, we have all the millions. Let's have the biggest party ever. Yes. So, but power on to them. And last news story we're going to hammer through here in a minute or less is Pokemon Go trainer battle details revealed. So, trainer battles are coming to Pokemon Go. We're going to be able to fight each other, have a good time. There's going to be 3 tiers of fighting depending on the CP of your Mons. And it should be good and it should be fun. And it's something that was missing from Pokemon Go, and now it's there.
Yeah,
it's not there yet. It's not there yet.
Well, it will be
soon.
Yes.
Soon. Okay.
I mean, it's safe to say it's probably in the code right now, but yeah, it's not out.
Yeah, I think it's exciting. I can't wait to see what's actually going to be all about. I don't think the Master League is going to have a huge go at it. I think the other two are going to be really good. They're going to be fun, but the Master League, it's going to only be for the people that are serious about their CP level and got these,
And their IVs, like Tiff.
Oh, yeah.
Solar IVs and keeps her guy. Yep. Yeah.
Seriously, Tiff? Oh, man. Just play the game to have fun.
It's how I know what to keep and what to get rid of.
She's an IV hunter, yes.
Oh, you don't hunt for IVs?
No.
I don't have time. I just take
No
my
interest.
high
No
CP
interest.
move
high
on.
CP, that's it.
Yes, Hive CP.
I knew I liked Tiff more.
Ah!
I always knew.
Wow.
And on
Thanks,
that,
Hit.
we'll wrap
Fist
up
bump.
the news.
it.
So if any news stories you want us to talk about next week, give us a call, 773-527-2961. And sponsors, if we had sponsors, we sponsor them now, but fuck those assholes. So if you want to sponsor us, give us a call, 773-527-2961. Email us at podcast@tooledtoplay.com. And now I feel like I am on the clock because I have my 2-minute warning on me working here. So we're ticking down. Twitter us up. You can find everything Tool Player at twitter.com/TooledToPlay. Everything podcast related at twitter.com/still_got_game. I king of the internet. Got everything that's fucking hold me at twitter.com/Derek Nolan.
I am Roger. Oh, I'm at twitter.com/i6hitman.
Twitter.com/ElektraFied.
Twitter.com/James A. Yont.
Facebook the fuck out of us. Facebook.com/TooledToPlay. Facebook.com/Derek Nolan.
Neil.
Facebook.com/Tip Nolan. I don't know what was happening there.
Yeah, those guys don't like you.
We're on strike. We're on Facebook strike.
We have a
Okay.
YouTube channel that has all of our archive video content. YouTube.com/TooledToPlay. Go there and subscribe. You know all the shit that's there, so I'm not going to tell you. Please rate and review the podcast on iTunes. We need 5-star reviews, so go there, give us 5 stars. You get an extra 5 seconds. Write a little comment of something that's nice. We have a Twitch channel we don't give two shits about, but they still pay Jay. So if you want to go there, twitch.tv/TooledToPlay. Subscribe there. It'll give Jay $5. If you have Twitch, Amazon Prime, you have Twitch Prime. You have to do it every month. Blah blah blah. Send that fucking subscription over there. But really, we have our Mixer channel that we're about to do something with. So Mixer.com/TooledToPlay. Go there, subscribe to us, and that's where we do the show live each and every Monday night. We do HQ live. We do all the shit live. So that is where you want to be. Mixer.com/TooledToPlay, and join us each and every Monday night, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. Mixer.com/TooledToPlay. And on that, why don't we wrap this fucking Tiff is Back episode up? I am Derek D. Smooth Nolan.
I'm Roger Hitman Roken.
I'm Tiffany ElektraFied Nolan.
And I'm James Yont Dog Yont.
It's HQ time. There's nothing to it but to HQ it.
Oh
You
boy.
can't use the Tiff is Back song again because I think you used that once before.
I did. Well, why do I hear Savage Question song? It's playing out of something else.
I love Christmas movies.
Yes, it's Christmas movies time. I'm putting in one earbud so I can actually hear HQ. I got my other earbud so I can hear you guys.
So, wait, how are we supposed to hear HQ?
Oh, because you don't have headphones now. See, this is its problem. It hates when people hear HQ.
What am I supposed to do?
I see.
Can you hear? Can you hear my HQ if I have it like this?
Yeah,
No.
that's what it hates. Oh no,
I can't hear it. I can't hear it. You're fine.
I can't
Can
hear
you
it.
hear it? Okay,
No,
I'm
I
holding
can't.
it far away.
Are
Are you sure you can't hear it?
I can hear it. That's okay.
But how else am I supposed to hear it?
That's why now I have my stupid headset in because Hit complained. So one of my ears is to you guys and my other ear is to my iPhone.
Okay, but you always have it like jacked. Like I can hear it upstairs.
You can hear my
Thank you. Thank you.
Like there's a difference.
I've been saying that for the longest time.
You just got to do things in moderation.
I do everything in excess. That's why
I
everyone
know.
loves it. Yant, are you actually joining us in HQ tonight?
What? Yeah, sure. Why not?
Oh, nice.
I gotta download the app. Give me a minute.
Oh,
my
I hear.
God.
Oh
I hear
my
some-
gosh.
Use my code,
I
Derek
heard
Nolan, to sign up.
Nearby minute you could.
It would have been better to sign up before you had 30 seconds to finish your sign up, but
Yeah.
Just like extra lives.
Oh, do you need a code?
Game,
Can I
and not
hear you
on
saying
the
you
final
needed a code?
Thursday, babies.
oh,
Chill.
Thursday,
Ba-do-da-do-da-do.
we got some.
Oh, Nintendo!
Nintendo
Oh,
Trivia Night on
we gotta do another
Thursday.
show on
Nintendo Trivia
Thursday.
Night.
Let's
Well,
do
Hit and I
it.
talked about doing shows just
Doing
whenever
it.
there was a good
That's
HQ.
Thursday at 9
There you go.
p.m. You don't want to miss
Hit can
want-
tell us all the
Okay,
answers.
I got
You wanna do it Thursday, Hit?
Howdy.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
All right, I'll hop on with you Thursday night.
Barbara in Lakeside, California. Happy 70th birthday, Queen. All right. Elizabeth McLaughlin You acting kind of shady and calling me baby. Why the sudden change? Yo, Linus, my main man.
So
Linus,
tonight
you
it's
are 4
Christmas
years old
movies,
today,
right?
buddy. Happy birthday, little dude. That's
That's
cool
pretty
scooter,
easy.
by the way. Toll family, all of y'all. There's a whole lot of y'all. Chloe, Silver, Stuart, and Elizabeth. Be good to each
Is
other.
it
Alright, have a
HQ
dump-
trivia or
Okay,
HQ?
Y'all ready to get this game started? Let's do it.
Is-
Nothing
they're-
to it but the
they're-
HQ.
oh, here we go.
Question number 1.
Question number 1.
What town does the Grinch? Hang on.
Whoville.
Whoville.
See,
Final answer.
Twin Peaks,
Whoville?
Whoville, or West
Whoville. Final
Grinch
answer.
trying to
Alright.
terrorize
Smooth, what was your
and how the Grinch stole Christmas.
what was your code?
Oh, it's Derek Nolan. But you can use tiffs or hits if you want. I got plenty of extra.
No,
was
it's,
terrible.
it's fine. I
That's
don't
all
really
my
care.
fault. But this is
I6
easy,
Hitman?
Thankfully.
I'll take it.
I'm gonna throw this phone away.
Who's down in
I
Whoville?
don't have a phone anymore. When it comes to Christmas,
Oh, do
we all
we
have our
decide
roles to play.
eraser
Some
order?
Of us love Christmas. Some of us love to hate it. But
Just call it out if you're using an eraser and then tell
Turned
it. Oh,
by the Who's of Whoville.
I do got an eraser.
Yes, thank goodness most of you got that one right.
I've got
I am so
23 erasers.
772 of y'all.
because we play as a family all the time.
Congratulations, you're moving on to question 2. Here we go. What kind of tree does Charlie Brown bring home in a Charlie Brown Christmas?
Small
White
bear
plastic
sapling.
tree, Small bear sapling.
Final
Big
answer.
palm
Second one?
Second
Yes.
one.
Okay.
Final answer.
tree.
Jesus.
What's it gonna be? That's
Jesus.
exactly who that was called.
Do you not watch Charlie
Okay.
Brown?
No.
Why does this children's cartoon have to be so sad? You know, poor Charlie
Plus, I
Brown.
get
had a rough
nervous.
Christmas,
It's too many
and,
nerves.
His buddies didn't realize that they were all being too hard on him. And his small little sapling ain't so bad. It was a small bear sapling, 410,200.
I have no life either. Shit.
Oh, I got extra lives.
In the Muppet Christmas Carol, what Dickens character is
Oh,
unsurprisingly
I have
played by
no
Bob
idea.
Scrooge?
It's
Fezziwig,
Fezziwig or Tiny Tim.
I'm going Tiny Tim.
Yeah,
because
me too.
Ozzy's big.
I used my eraser there. I panicked.
Hermit's there.
It's okay.
Scratch it, right? He just wants to go home at a reasonable hour.
That was a tough one,
Mean
though.
old Scrooge, a.k.a. Michael Caine, won't let him. But you know who's a good guy? Mr. Fezziwig, played by Fozzie.
What?
Oh,
Done.
no.
Oh, wow.
Anyone extra live in?
done.
Oh, no.
Extra
Oh,
life, yes
my
or
God.
no?
Almost savage.
I'm
We
I don't
lose
have
the
any to
number on that
use
one.
it.
But
I'm
Use it.
staying in. I'm staying in.
33.
Wow.
Question 4.
That was tough.
What song is sung
I
as a
didn't think it was
duet in
Tiny
Elf?
Tim, but-
Santa Baby, Carol of the Bells,
Baby,
or
it's cold outside.
Outside, right?
Yes. Yes.
What?
Baby, it's cold outside.
Yeah.
Never would have got the.
Don't think too hard. Instead,
It's
just
Christmas.
focus on
Christmas,
the
That's our
scene
net
where
net.
Zoe Deschanel
Yeah.
is belting out "Baby, It's Cold Outside" in the shower, and Buddy the Elf joins in. Check it out.
Oh, this
The
movie.
shower scene. The shower scene. Yeah.
Turn the
It only knows the shower scene.
Yeah, of course.
Hashtag me too.
151,380.
So,
y'all.
as Zoe
It's time
Deschanel,
to
right?
sing a song. Here we
Yes,
go.
yeah.
Yeah.
First, I was afraid of question 5. Kept thinking how I'm gonna live.
Oh,
out
my
the next
gosh.
lives. But then I
Is this guy the son of Carlton from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air? They look similar.
He cosplayed Carlton one episode.
Oh, man.
In A Christmas Prince.
Oh my god, what the fuck is a Christmas prince?
I don't know. I'm
Journalist,
picking
baker,
a
musician.
baker.
Baker. Yeah, I think Baker's a good one.
What's it gonna
What
be?
the fuck is a Christmas prince? That is not a Christmas movie.
It has
You
the
better
word
take
Christmas
notes
in
when
it.
you travel to,
I hope these guys are smart
Now,
and they
don't
do a
be.
Die Hard question.
yeah, especially when you're an investigative journalist. Look at all those notes.
Die Hard is a Christmas movie, damn it.
Yeah, we should have got a Die Hard
Have to
question.
find out.
Fuck this
No
game.
journalist.
Oh my
Journalist,
gosh.
y'all.
I am out.
Oh, that's the first
I
Savage
hate
Quest
Christmas
song. Here we go.
movies.
Savage Quest song!
Oh,
I got it wrong! Savage Quest song!
Who else misses?
Wow, that was rough.
Hey,
Scott.
Nolan. You're in the group there. I saw somebody say.
791 of you got that one right. It's time
All
for
right.
question 6, baby.
HQ
Let's get it.
tonight.
What is the name of the toy Arnold Schwarzenegger?
I put that in the chat.
flying
Jingle all the way, Turbo Man.
Buzz Lightyear.
Oh,
Turbo
are
Man,
we
or
still gonna go help our? Oh, we should probably help our fellow friends. Yeah.
Yeah, Turbo Man.
Who's, who's still in it? Is
Shout
Blue
out
is still
to,
in?
The great
I don't
Phil
know. Blue might
Hartman,
still be
Probably.
in.
who spends this whole movie
Oh,
trying
yeah,
to
we can
make
check.
moves on
No,
his wife.
no, Blue's out.
Oh, Selden is still in.
Fighting against Sinbad,
Let's go, Selden!
containing
Where do you see the
Turbo
Selden
Man
still in?
doll.
You just drag to the
Go to your
right.
friends. Yeah.
Oh.
61,625.
Selden's still in.
Yeah.
Blue's still
Time
in.
for question 7, baby.
I don't have friends yet.
I don't have Blue on mine.
Blue says he's out.
It's a Wonderful Life.
I feel like it's
Polar Express.
Yeah, it's Polar Express.
I feel like Polar Express did well, but everybody had that like,
Single greatest holiday movie ever now.
yeah.
But
It's a Wonderful Life. Yeah.
Oh, this probably is Fred Claus.
Released in 1946.
I don't think it's Polar Express.
It's a
'cause I feel like
Wonderful
that
Life.
Oh,
It's a Wonderful
said it
Life,
100
year
times.
nobody listens
Okay.
to you.
Nobody, I know.
It's got weird faces, but it was not like still a million kids saw it.
Doesn't rhyme with fine.
Uncanny Valley.
Mm-hmm.
What is the last
That's
thing
what I was looking
Gizmo
for.
says directly to Billy at the end of the first Gremlin? Mogwai.
Bye, Billy.
Merry Christmas.
Bye, Billy.
I
Mogwai.
just made that up.
Probably
Mogwai.
just says Mogwai because he can't talk.
Probably.
Maybe that's why he says "Bye, Billy." Is the
Gremlins
only
is a
words he
great
says.
Christmas movie for those of us who like critters.
All of a sudden, he speaks English at the very end.
Yeah.
It's like Groot.
Gizmo, very possibly the cutest Mogwai, at least says bye.
Yeah.
Oh shit! He learned English for the end of the movie.
Right in the field.
Aw.
18,702
Oh.
of you.
Selden, you still in?
You're moving on to question
Yeah,
9.
he's still in.
Let's get it.
Mhm. There's nothing to it but to Selden Hewitt.
Line. Merry Christmas, you filthy animal.
Home Alone
Home
First
Alone
one.
2.
I thought it was the first
Two.
one.
I thought it was the
First
first
one.
one too.
Yeah.
It's the first
No,
one.
Home Alone 2. I'm gonna go 2.
Kevin
I thought it was
watches
one.
the fake film noir Angels with Filthy
Yeah,
Souls.
in the bathroom
Because
scene.
I know
No?
that line, and I don't
The
feel
line
like
is,
I've
Keep
watched
the change, you filthy
Yeah,
through
animal.
and through.
What's with you in the bathroom scenes there? Ed?
Oh,
Merry Christmas, you filthy
he
animal.
breaks it out in the
Check A
sequel.
little nicer. Check it out.
Yeah, in
the
the
first
shower scene.
It's the first one.
Home Alone 2, babies. That
Oh,
was
it was two.
Yeah, it was the
Oh,
shower
yes,
scene
I
when the
got that.
guy
I knew it was gonna be
charges
a little
in
savage.
and he pretends to put his dad in the shower.
Sorry, you got
Yeah.
it.
If only
No, it was his
I6
uncle, his uncle in
Hitman
the
knew the
shower.
early questions that were
I
easy.
know.
Yeah,
Let's
right?
All the hard ones.
651 of you are moving on to question number 10. A lot of extra lives getting used.
It was the uncle, by the way. It wasn't
Question
the
10.
dad.
Which holiday film was sent to theaters under the code name Roasting Chestnuts? The holiday?
Chestnuts?
Best
I have
Man
no
Holiday,
idea. Four
I have no
Christmases.
idea.
Probably the best man holiday.
I picked Four
The,
Christmases.
the
I'm
recording,
going-
the recording
No.
was the uncle, but he was trying to pretend to make his dad because he was in the hotel illegally.
Yeah, but it was a blow up. It was supposed to be a blow up toy for the pool. It was like a clown or something in the
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Called it. I had that one. I wish I had.
Selden's still in? There's no way he's in. Holy shit, he's still in.
How is this possible?
Did you not listen
Selden,
to
how
us?
are you not in chat right now?
Selden's like an idiot savant.
Hey, savage question. Woo! All right. 3,054.
What question is this?
Moving on to question 11.
Oh,
Here we go.
Question
we go.
11.
Let's turn with this game, babies. According to Kris Kringle in the original Miracle on 34th Street, what is Christmas? Symbol of love, frame of mind, or chance
Frame
to
of
help?
mind.
Chance
Yeah.
to help.
Frame of mind.
No idea.
Will be
Symbol of love.
a very special Christmas. See what I did there? Merry Christmas.
Do they have Christmas movies in Canada hit?
Yes.
I wasn't sure based on your responses tonight.
Along
So.
with a whole lot of letters, and at least a reasonable amount of wisdom.
Hey, he thinks
In the
Die Hard
words
is a
of
Christmas
Santa.
movie. So.
It is.
Die Hard is a Christmas,
Christmas
movie.
I know that's what I'm not saying it's not. I'm just saying.
Frame of
Hey, I got it
mind,
right.
2,704.
I have a table book upstairs
I think Selden-
that is the
Oh,
Die Hard
Selden's still
Christmas.
in. Is this broken or is he really in?
But I didn't see his icon next to his answer.
What is that?
Yeah, that's what I don't
think
get either.
because I see you guys all in too.
Oh no! Did we?
What are John McClane's last spoken
Yes!
I'll see you,
Yeah.
pal. Merry
What is
Christmas,
it?
Argyle. Well, let's go home.
I'll see you, pal.
That's what
Let's
I
go
thought
home.
it was.
Let's go home.
Oh no, it is Let's Go Home because he says it to what's her name.
It's his
Yeah.
wife as they're walking
Yep,
away.
yep.
He's bleeding
Yeah.
to death
Movie, okay? If you disagree,
with the blanket.
Willis himself.
Yep.
Merry Christmas, Argyle. Check it out.
Oh, he does say Merry Christmas, Argyle.
See, that's-
Oh,
Merry
Wow.
Christmas, Argyle. We got
I thought he said let's go home after that.
He says it before that.
Oh, mother
Yeah.
fuckers! Did Selden win? It still says he's in. This is so broken. Did they not
Alright.
fix all the bugs yet? God damn it, HQ.
All I know is I'm a 4-time HQ winner, so I got that going for me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't see Seldon's name.
Congratulations to all
Seldon.
six-
No,
you're gonna
Glass
scroll through all
Joe.
664 to see if you see Seldon?
Who put Glass Joe? That's good. That's so good.
2003. That is a beautiful red-eared slider.
I like how they put everyone's pictures up front.
Yeah, lovely.
The picture
lovely
people?
aquatic
Yeah,
reptile.
not the losers.
Yeah.
And she something? Big old
The
leech.
losers.
Well, it takes 2 fucking seconds to put a picture on your
I know.
thing.
That's a big old leech, man. That's accurate. I like it. Cephalopod, something?
Well,
Jan,
never
Blue Steel
anyone
would
I know.
like to know your HQ username.
Back tomorrow at 3 p.m.
so we can add you as a friend.
What do you think it is?
Yacht Dog
Okay, take it one guess.
7.
No, just Yon Dog.
No. See, now you made it confusing.
I'm only Yon Dog 7 on Xbox.
Because there were 6 other Yont Dogs before you?
No, because 7's my favorite number. So
Do we know any info on how the fighting will work in Pokemon Go? Like, will we have to go somewhere to fight? Can I just walk up to you and fight you? Like,
No,
it's like trading. I think it's gonna be like trading.
it's
You
going to be
walk
a
up and you're-
proximity thing.
so
yeah.
I can walk up to you and fight you. I don't have to go somewhere to fight people.
No, you won't have to go to like a gym to battle people. But if you're near a friend, you'll be able to fight them. So when you finally come
Is
back
this-
to PAX
is this-
East, we'll be able to fight.
Is this confirmed? This is what we think.
This is what the wording that they've used has seemed to lead to, but it has not yet been 100% confirmed. No.
I feel like they're just gonna like apply it to gyms. Like, if somebody's there, you can fight them. I don't know. It seems like the lazy approach. The proximity one seems like it'd be a little bit more work.
But that's how trading works. Is
Oh, I
proximity.
know.
They've already coded that in.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. We'll see how it ends up working out. It's exciting though.
Yeah.
I
why not?
haven't told my coworker yet. He's the one that's been like waiting for like fighting.
Nice. You didn't do the event this weekend, did you, Hit?
No, I didn't.
What the fuck was wrong with you?
I don't know.
Well, if you had even opened up Pokemon Go,
I don't
wherever
have
you were,
Pokemon for Switch. So that should tell you something.
No. Okay, that doesn't matter. But if you had opened up Pokemon Go on your phone, you would have
Yeah.
seen so many Bulbasaurs.
Yeah,
and
and like I collected a little, but like I didn't go out of my way or anything.
Did you get any shinies?
No. I've only ever gotten one shiny. That was in San Fran.
Maybe you should have just opened your shit.
I open it, like I do my daily stuff, but like,
All right. Well, you never take my fucking gifts, so whatever.
yeah, I'm getting really lazy on the gifts.
Yeah. That's where you get your real XP. That's how you're gonna boost yourself. Is by once we get to
Yeah,
Ultra
like I have
Friends and
Ultra
Best
Friends. Like,
Yeah,
yeah.
just open your shit, bro.
Once I got everybody up to like Ultra, I was like, eh.
All right. Which because
What's
eventually you
above
and I are
Ultra?
gonna trade. Best.
Yeah.
I have like 11 best friends.
You're
And
like
when
the
you,
closest I'll ever get to.
when you pop an egg at
You
best
and-
friends,
you
you
and my
get
buddy
200,000.
Nice.
Yes. So that's really how you
Yeah, we'll
level
get
up.
there eventually. I'm in no rush.
All right. So you got some Unowns I don't have. So which Unowns do you have, Hit?
All of them.
No, you don't have all 26.
I do.
no way.
I do.
How the fuck do you
How?
have all 26 Unowns?
I don't know. I used to play this game. Like,
No. I
There's
have.
no way.
I used
No,
to play
there's
this
no
game
way.
They'll only
efficiently.
release some of them at events. There's
Yeah,
no
you
way
did
you have
all
the
the
whole
events.
alphabet.
I'll take a screenshot of the medal.
Okay, I have P, A, and X, and I need to trade
Sure.
some of those for other ones.
I remember I got that message from you when I was at Comic Con. I grabbed a couple for you, but
We
There's
haven't been
only-
together yet to trade.
there's only
yet.
the SD and the C.
Yeah, that was an SD and C there. Yeah.
Yeah. I grabbed a couple, not that many.
How many do you have in? Okay, so how do you have most of your Pokedex filled out?
Yeah, like Gen 1 and 2, close
Yeah.
on Gen 3.
Is not a Pokédex thing. You just need one to get
Yeah,
that.
you just need the
filled
one.
in.
Yeah.
I know, but I was just asking about the Pokedex.
It's like the low end runs, right?
All right. So if I pop open my Pokédex right now, I have 151, 95, 116, and 28. We got your screen right up there. There you go, bud. Yeah. Everybody should have 151 to start. That's
I don't because I didn't get Mew.
Oh.
I have 151.
I mean, Mewtwo.
151.
Sorry, Mewtwo. I didn't get Mewtwo.
108. 20.
All right, so you got 4 more than me in Johto, and I have 8 more than you in Hone, and I have 8 more than you in Sinnoh.
Yeah, that just shows you the area. I wouldn't have as many if I had if I didn't spoof. It just shows you they need to change it.
What which one was Yuno?
Uno's in Johto. So if I click Uno and I have PA
You're missing
and
2.
X.
He's
Holy
missing
shit.
2.
Yeah, I'm missing.
What?
Those are the new ones, though, right?
I'm telling you.
How do you have that?
Those are
Y and Z. I think I have Z.
That's insane, Hit.
There's the explanation and question mark, right? It's the only ones I don't have. They added those ones, though, right?
Hit cheated. He just doesn't want to say it.
Yeah, that's an insane thing. Like
No,
these
not
are
really.
They're the hardest mons to get in all of Pokemon.
No.
That just tells me that they're not doing a very good job of dispersing the Pokemon. I'm telling you right now.
They're all up in
You
Canada.
probably can't even see my phone because the camera's going to erase it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can't.
I only have PA and X from PAX. That's it.
Those are the only ones that you have?
Yeah, that's all I have.
Oh my god, I feel bad.
I have never. The first time I ever saw a Unown was at PAX after playing the game for 2 years.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, so I have D. Let's see, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 10 of them.
But you cheated.
Yeah, I admit I cheated.
Yeah.
If I could go back to spoofing, if they weren't cracking down hardcore on it, if I go back to spoofing, I'd have more fun.
You're on Android, right?
No,
iPhone.
Oh, you're on iPhone?
Yeah.
How do you? Oh, you're jailbroken?
No, there was some.
There's several apps. There's several apps you can download that were not jailbroken apps.
Like from the App Store?
No. You have to download another app to get the app.
Oh, that sounds.
It was really a hacky thing on iPhone. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, you had to verify it and do all kinds of weird stuff. So yeah.
Yeah, basically in their credit card numbers and his home address and his
Didn't give many of that
number.
Didn't give many of that. So do you guys need? Let's see. I know obviously Hit doesn't need anything because he's got pretty much the whole Pokedex.
Well, Hit does less than me overall, except for Unowns.
So you guys have all like mimes and that stuff.
Oh yeah. Mr. Mime, I got tons of those. I got tons of.
I don't have any I did Gen 1 and 2 hard.
Yep.
And then I think halfway through Gen 3 that's where I gave up.
Open your Johtos for me for a second because I get guys that I don't know who they are, so I got to figure out 235, 249, 240, and 250.
Google it.
I'd rather just hit scroll down to Johto.
Yes.
I can literally watch them on a screen right next to me. No, go down. You're almost there. Go to Johto. I have all those guys. So Johto, scroll down. Who's next to Stantler? Yeah, who's next to Stantler?
Look, it's Stampler.
Stantler's the reindeer guy. A little further down. Keep going. A little further. 2 more rows. There you go. You don't have them either. Okay. I don't know.
Oh, that's
wait.
That's no, that's not Celebi. That's
235. That's a baby one. I have it on my other account that got banned. You can only get that one through an egg. It's a baby Pokemon.
Oh, like 235 is not obtainable right now.
All right. And you have Corsola. Where'd you get Corsola?
When I went on that cruise.
Okay, yeah.
Florida.
I'm still missing a Corsola.
Yeah, Florida.
Oh, I have one for you.
Apparently, I heard that one of the other.
I'll trade you that one for a Mew.
One of the new.
I only have one Mew.
That's
the problem. Is you only get one Mew in your life. You get it from completing that quest.
Right. Yeah, one Mew.
No one has more than one Mew.
Correct.
Why don't you just finish that quest, Jan?
Can you trade it?
I don't even know, but why doesn't Yant just finish the Mew quest and get his free Mew?
Why is Yant frozen?
Yeah, Yant is frozen.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Have you guys done your...
Hey,
my internet crashed or something.
Alright.
Crashed on me.
Spooky
so
message?
what I was saying, Yant, is you can't trade Mew because you only have one. But why don't you just finish the quest? and get your- Why don't
Mewtwo.
Oh, I got tons of Mewtwo's.
Yeah,
Since
I
we're
got tons of
best friends, we can trade them for cheap. So I can trade you these. I can, I've got a couple of those Corsolas.
Okay, nice. Yeah, I got Mewtwo's out the ass.
Yeah.
But
I
don't
just
you
want
actually
one.
have to like see
One.
each other to do that?
No, Yant's gonna spoof over to trade. he's gonna risk a ban for it.
I could.
So,
actually.
so we should make
could.
notes of what we want to do while you're doing this.
Yeah,
So that we
let's
can
do that.
maximize our trades
Yes.
before you get banned. Yes. So who is 249, 250? The two guys next to Tyranitar. That's Hio, Ohai.
That's
Whatever his name is. I never caught him.
Lugia and Ho-Ho.
You don't
Yeah, I
have
never-
Lugia or Ho-Ho?
No, we didn't give a shit about
No, I don't either. I think
You're in a
when
city.
those events happened, we didn't get,
Yeah, we weren't on in the
So-
city during
Right,
that time.
right.
or we weren't doing raids at that time or
Oh,
something.
Hit, thanks for opening Fake Too Smooth gifts finally. There you go, buddy.
I know Hit's horrible about it. Like I'm like, come on, Hit.
I
You're
usually
like, oh,
don't.
my
I
friend.
usually don't
Open
have
up,
enough.
dude.
I usually don't have
To
enough to
open
return.
gifts?
Oh,
No, just to
Hit
return
opened
them.
my gift
No, you
too.
never need to return Hit.
I know you don't
Gifts-
need to, but I feel like I
gifts,
have.
No, you don't. Gifts
I
only
want
count
to.
in one. Gifts only count in one direction every day.
Mhm.
So
No, I know, but still,
if you
like, I want
open and
to
send,
give the person
only
that
one
sent me
counts.
something.
No, you don't.
I can appreciate that Hit, but you can
Right.
open it anyways, bud.
Yeah.
I never send Yant shit, and I only open his shit because I have too many people to send to. I have 79 friends.
Also, not short on items.
So I can trade you a Lugia and a Ho-Ho too, there, Smoothie.
Yeah, we'll have to come up with a list of who we need to trade. All right, then I need someone to help me here. So in Hone, does anyone what's 291? He's 2 over from Slacking.
Hold on.
You can just hit Hone at the top. Hit. There you go. Well, I guess you did it that way. Oh, you don't have.
I don't have 291 either. Hold on.
Oh, I might have it. Hold on.
I hate how it takes forever to load. You guys
I'm
have,
also
you guys
I'm
have
also
this as
missing
well?
Nincada. Hit Cena Nincada. You don't have a Slacking?
No,
What the fuck? Why don't you just level up your dude?
because I don't have enough candy. You make it seem like it's so easy.
Oh my god!
I know.
I never.
What do you need?
I never.
291?
I never see.
Yeah,
sloths.
291.
That one actually, the only way you can get 291. I think I have one actually.
He's 2 over from Slacking. Yeah.
Was that the Hoenn?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
2 over. You can only the way you can get that is you got to do a Nicorita, and you have to evolve it.
A Chikorita?
No, it's Nincada.
A Nincada?
Yeah, Nincada. You have to do a Nincada to it. It's evolve. It's an evolved form of Nincada.
Okay.
I saw your dog run upon the bottom of the screen a couple of times.
Yeah.
He's so
Yeah.
handsome. He's
He
wearing his
is.
little shirt. Yeah. Oh,
Right?
he's so handsome.
But you have to evolve, and the only way you can get that is through whatever missions or whatever.
Nah.
The daily field missions, researches.
Do either of you guys have that weirdo that looks like Illumise? Volbeat?
Where?
Oh,
What number?
I don't know the number. It's next to. It's 2 left of Rosalia. She's easy to find in Hone. Scroll down, hit. Scroll.
Rose.
She's got. There's Rosalia. No, you don't have it. Yours is 313. I've seen one, so I don't have the number, but I don't know where they got it. So
313.
yeah. So if you look right next to that, Illumise,
Oh,
it
that
looks
one
just
is,
like Illumise,
it's a-
except
yeah,
it has curly antennas.
it's Volbeat.
yeah,
It's
Volbeat.
Volbeat,
Yeah,
and it's
yeah.
the red version of that
Yes, yeah. I don't know where someone got that. I must have seen it in a gym or something at some point because it shows here.
You guys have this guy, Alteria.
Oh yeah, I got a shiny one of those.
What?
Yeah.
Oh man, Oh God, I hate these 400 ones, man. They're the worst.
No,
They're the worst. I'm gonna do the sloth one after. It's
no
gonna take
because
forever.
you just do a Swablu.
What do you mean?
Just level up your.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. That's what I mean. It takes
Oh, yeah.
400 candy.
I have
Like
one
I
of
gotta
those.
catch.
That's
I gotta catch like 100 of those guys. Like what the fuck?
I have a normal one and a shiny one.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy.
Yeah, but that's crazy of a shiny one. That is actually insane.
Yeah,
Shinies are very rare. The fact that you have.
I can't wait for them to do an event on this. How do you say it again? Swabaloo?
Yeah. What's the evolve farm called?
Alteria?
Oh yeah.
Alteria? I don't know. Hey, what's up, buddy? What's up? What's going on?
Here. Let's see here. Let's try this. Let's get rid of this and just do original. So, whoa! All hell broke loose in the stream.
You can't see it. It's too white. It's white out.
It's too white.
Yeah.
It's starting to show up
it's
now.
starting to show. Oh,
I'll hold it there until it fixes then.
All right. Wait, hold on. Still not getting.
It's coming in. It's coming in. It's coming in slowly.
Back up just a little bit.
But, yeah.
Go down just a bit. No, still not loading. God, this is the worst production.
I don't know what to do here. Let me try dimming it a bit. Let's see if this works. Because I always go full brightness.
There we go.
Okay,
there it is.
14,
there it is.
42, and 678.
478.
The shiny is the 478 because they're always lower.
Right. I only have one shiny, and it's this guy.
You only have one shiny?
Yeah.
So if you go to search hit and type shiny,
Yeah, I know. It'll find
then you get
shiny.
this screen that has
Yeah, all your shinies. I know.
thousands of shinies.
Yeah, go fuck yourself, shiny.
If you got all those unknowns, if you would play more.
No, I have another one. I have a
It's
Metagross.
3.
Yeah, I forgot I have a Metagross from the event.
I don't have one of the Metagross ones because I didn't get one.
Yeah, I got one of the Beldums, and I had enough candy to evolve him.
You actually got 2 of them.
He's a high CP, IV as well. Yeah, see, okay, Tiff's not there, right? I can't see her web thing.
Well, she hasn't been a webcam the whole time. Tiff, are you still here?
I think.
Oh, what's up?
How do you guys not care about IV?
Because I don't care that much about battling and stuff. I just care about the CP.
IV is such an inconsequential number.
Yeah, but for raids, like,
Yeah.
it's so key for raids.
No, it's not.
Oh yeah, if you're only going in with a certain okay.
That's why some of you guys get one-shot demolished.
As long as you're not going with 20 people, like if you're going in with like 5-6 people, like IV matters, like big time.
It depends on what raid it is, though.
Yeah.
Like you need to have the right people with the right moves and the right IV. Like if you have a low IV, like those moves don't do anything.
I don't know. I'll use my TMs to fix people's moves, but I'm not gonna go spend all my time doing fucking.
All you have to do, and I'm sure this is what Tiff does, is like you get stuff, just scan them and.
Yeah, I know. I don't have time for
I just
that.
wait until I have a bunch, and then
I'll
usually
scan them,
like the top. I'll usually like if I have like 15 of something, I'll do like 6. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like I'll do the 6 high CP. So I'm not doing every single one.
Right.
I don't like. I have 1,170 Pokemon in my box. Like I can't afford to keep upping my box anymore.
Like, do you have a high IV Mewtwo, like, or you just
I do.
get rid of them?
I do.
Because that's crazy to me. Or like Detox or those guys, you know, like.
Well, I don't care because again, the reason why that I don't care because I'm lucky to have what I have. The only reason I have what I have is because I spoofed.
Because you cheated, yeah.
Yeah. Other than that, I wouldn't have what I have. That's why I wish they would like kind of let it go, but.
The IV?
No, the spoofing.
How do you let it go?
He wants them to stop.
Allow you to do
banning
it.
him.
There's no way to stop that. There's no way.
Yeah, they could just leave it. Yeah, they stopped it. They've stopped a lot. There's YouTubers that have deleted videos and are literally not on YouTube anymore that I used to watch. And
They don't spoof anymore?
Yeah. Well, I don't know
Because
why,
they
but
cheated too.
I'm assuming that. Well, they were doing spoofing videos, but
Yeah, but that's cheating.
I'm sure that they were, told to cease and desist, so they disappeared.
But why not just play for real? Just drive to a city.
Yeah.
I know Hit's in a city, so he's the worst example. He can literally walk out his door and see 75 gyms.
So like my spot, like I don't know if it's because of where I live. I'm in between a park and a building.
And
like
I just shit out my ass
I
all
just
day.
leave it open.
Can you see
like
mine?
20 guys.
Can you see mine since it's so dark in here?
Like, look, you can see mine.
I
have the problem that they don't despawn and then new ones spawn on top of them. Like sometimes they're like 5 or 6 on top.
Yeah, ours do that all the time.
And
Let me see this.
I don't even know who's
show
there.
you what's around me. Do you see what's around me? Nothing.
That's
not
how
a.
our house is. We have to drive somewhere to get to stuff.
I have to drive.
No, we don't, because I see four guys.
Oh yeah,
here right now.
Okay, at any given time we have 4 Pokemon in our backyard, but they're not good ones. We have to drive to get gyms and everything else.
I have one that spawns every hour outside my house. One.
Yeah.
So
and the only reason it spawns there is because my whole household I started making them play, so we could get the spawn because it started showing mobile service.
All right. So you know what you should do is get yourself ordained in the Universal Life Church, $20 online,
ordained,
and then start a church at your house, and then that will become a gym.
Well, to be honest with you, I was
thinking of this.
I submitted 10. No, not that far. I submitted 10 Pokestops near this area. Okay, in these neighborhoods are of like, we have several things that look like kind of landmarky things, and I didn't get a single one.
No, you know what you need to do.
Don't deny is churches. So
I just need to move to California. I know.
If you become an ordained minister in the Universal Life Church, and I was thinking of doing that myself just so I can marry friends, but then you can just make a church in the Universal Life Church, and it will become a Pokestop automatically. It'll become a gym.
For me, like for my gaming, like for HQ, for Pokemon Go, like I'm pretty fortunate. Like, I have like the spot that I'm at. Like you can see on my screen, like I have all these Pokemon spawn around my area for some reason. I work downtown. Like I take transit.
So there's these gyms along the way.
There's two EX raids across the street from my work, because I work in the middle of downtown, across the street from our government parliament. So the Parliament building is EX raid, and then there's a major university right there, like right next door, and that university has like fucking 50 Pokestops. Like it's ridiculous.
That's why it shows me that they need to change. They can do this. They can change their spawns to be more of them in everywhere. But see, everywhere.
We drive to a town center of a hick town next to our town that has the EX raid and everything else there. Like, it's one town over, it's 10 minutes, and that's where we do all our EX raids. Like,
we don't have an EX raid near us that's 10 minutes away. It's literally a half hour. There's not a lot in Indiana.
Now you can open gyms and see if they're EX capable.
Yes.
Yeah, I know.
I like that.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'd have to drive around the city and to find one. I know there's several downtown Indianapolis, but that's a half hour to 45 minutes, just depending on traffic.
So what about your town center?
Nope.
No gyms or anything?
Yeah, there's 3 gyms. Let's see, there's 3 gyms over there, and none of them are EX.
That's crazy. Because
do you have any like Pokemon communities in your area?
Did you join like a Discord of your local Pokemon
I tried,
people?
but they haven't said anything to me yet. So, like, you had to join them on Facebook, and they haven't said anything. I might send them another message.
Like the one I joined, they have like a map where all the EX raids were, and that's how I knew like which ones to go to. And
Blue is saying that you should install Selden's stupid app, Ingress, which was the pre-Pokemon Go app, and submit them as landmarks there, which will eventually be sucked into Pokemon Go.
I tried that too.
My suggestion was going to be...
It takes too long, Blue. Go away. You're going to give me suggestions about Pokemon Go.
I was going to say, start up... I know they're not connected anymore, but try to get a spot on Google Maps. Like, if you can make your spot legitimate, then they might see it and be like, oh, okay, this is a legit place. Like, all right.
Yeah, just make a church right by your house.
Just make a church.
Oh my gosh.
Church.
All right, I'm bailing
It's too
out of here because
complicated.
I'm gonna go
That's
take some nighttime medication and go to bed.
Hope you feel better.
Thanks. It was good seeing y'all.
Yeah, good show, good
show.
Next time I'll try to be on my camera, and I think Derek and I'll need to figure out. Maybe I should figure out a way to get a green screen behind me.
can.
You can just take. She can't because she's on the Mac, but she can take my Elgato green screen since I don't need it.
You don't need your Elgato anymore?
No.
I'm not using it. I'm literally using a virtual green screen.
He's been on VCam all night.
Oh.
See, wait.
So that nice
watch.
Christmas present I got you, you're not even using?
Because Elgato, because fucking all of a sudden, XSplit decided like we're gonna make a free piece of software for you that's like, whoa, wait,
Pretty
watch,
awesome.
ready, here we go, ready? Are you watching the stream, hon?
Yeah, I'm watching.
Uh
There I go. There's my shit. There's my mic in front of me. There's all the shit behind me. Ah! Yep.
The best part is the microphone. Like the microphone's like right there.
I know.
Yeah.
It's almost
so
in front of my
crazy.
face.
Big dildo in your screen.
And it's like, oh, we'll just get rid of that for you, bro. I got you, fam.
Hey, XSplit, if you guys are watching this, like check out how well your software is working.
Hold
Well,
my beer.
But they can. Yeah, but you're crisp. You're more crisp and clean than he is, though. On the stream, you can see his.
I'm not using
outlines
VCam
fuzzy.
tonight.
Yeah, he's definitely
I
fun.
know. That's what I'm saying. Like it's close. Like they need to work with
It's
it a little
close.
bit.
Like sometimes you don't even need a light. Like it works in low light conditions.
So what
For-
about if
for
I
what it
just
is, it's
move
really
my
good.
background instead of doing. Is it still? Oh, it's still blurry a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, it just doesn't,
I
it's not,
lose resolution.
the edges aren't quite as crisp,
Yeah. And my face is blurry.
but it's not
Honestly.
bad. And when you're watching like the actual stream itself, because it's like smaller than we're even seeing you
Right.
on Skype,
And also,
Right.
yeah.
it's even less noticeable.
it might be your camera too, because it looks on my screen, not on the actual. Actually, on my screen, on you are fuzzy and it is not. It is nice and crisp.
Hey, you're
and clear.
using the 4K version of my cam, right?
Yeah, I'm in 4K.
So
I have
might,
a proper green
I might
screen.
replace my cam with a 4K cam and give
Oh, the
tips.
4K cam is really good. Like, yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
am I fuzzy?
No, you're good. You look good tonight. Yeah, you look
How
good
about
tonight.
me? Am I fuzzy?
Yeah, your static photo is flawless. It doesn't even move. It doesn't even move at all.
It's so crisp.
It is so crisp.
All right, I'm out of here. I'm going to take some,
All right.
some
Good night,
meds and go
Tiff.
to bed. All right,
Good night.
good night.
I wonder what happens when